Hi, we're doing Checking In with Nate Adamski. Today, right now, in this moment, I'm with Clarence the Kid. Clarence, how you doing, man?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fantastic.
That's great.
Oh my god, dude. You gotta try this shit.
Yeah.
Try this shit, dude. Come
Oh
on.
my goodness.
Come on, dude. Oh my god.
Yum.
So I hear you're a rapper?
I dabble.
On Samuel L. Pulp Fiction. Fuck pride, I would die for it. Let my big head get bigger. 2019 lost my nigga with some bullshit. Empty the full clip, still processing. Still dealing with the gossip between the old females. Hurt over details, I mean well, but that shit messy. I'm better than that. Whole year spent watching the past, need a reset. My mind stay on molasses. My heart keep beating fast. And my phone keep ringing, I can't seem to pick it up. Red Clue sick as fuck, a fake interaction this year. Daddy hit me, I'm solo, no one near me, don't talk to me. I don't want to see no one or hear no one, no way. Please don't talk to me right now, I don't have time today. Sometimes I get like this, but this is nothing new. I don't want to see no one. Look, do not disturb, I can't be bothered. I have got too many things going on. Lately I'm feeling like I'm going nowhere. Might of these sketches been stuck in the mud. Socks going squish, hooping ain't switched in a minute. I ain't been missing the TF, I'm in the Kia. I've been in traffic like who gonna free us? I've been an activist, nobody seen us invisible. High school thought I was invincible, till I got older and cynical. And the police thought I was a criminal. This shit is stupid, I'm sick of it honestly. Every part of me craving some closure. I'm in bloom if I'm trying to grow, so who am I to knock the dirt off my shoulder? Bury me. Wallflower at the function, headphones in when I'm outside. Look, hey, wish I could get out of my head. I wish I would get on my house. I could be alone, but instead, I gotta blend in with the crowd. Wallflower at the function, headphones in when I'm outside. Please don't ask how I'm doing. You don't care, and I don't got time. I don't want to see no one or hear no one, no way. Please don't talk to me right now, I don't have time today. Sometimes I get like this, but this ain't nothing new. I don't want to see no one. A recluse, yeah. I don't want to see no one. Yeah, no one, no way. Please don't talk to me right now, hey. Yeah. Sometimes I get like this, but this ain't, yeah, hey. I don't want to see no one, hey.
You dabble?
I dabble in rapping.
How long have you been rapping for?
I mean, the first time I took it seriously was probably sophomore year of high school.
I'll
come back.
So Clarence the Kid.
Yes.
What is the inspiration? Why that name?
You ever seen 8 Mile?
Yeah, but a long time. Like, not enough to know anything about it, but I have seen it, yeah.
So at the very end, Eminem's character is in an underground rap battle.
Right.
And he's freestyling,
Yes.
whatever,
Yes.
against this guy named Papa Doc.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Yes,
Papa
yes,
Doc
yes.
was one of the main guys in the other crew that they were beefing with all the time. Like, getting bullied basically the entire movie.
Right.
Whatever. Eminem comes up, he starts rapping, whatever. I was like, okay. Papa Doc goes, raps. Ah, yeah, Papa Doc. Eminem comes back. He starts, saying like, oh yeah, I am this, I am that, and whatever.
Right. Yeah.
And then he turns on Papa Doc and he says like, you're not a gangster, your real name is Clarence. And Clarence's parents have a real good marriage. Like going on that tangent. he says like, "Oh, you went to Cranbrook? That's a private school." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So,
And everyone's like, "Oh, you're not a real rapper, dog."
yeah.
But I feel like a lot of those punchlines related to my personal experience. Like, I didn't go to private school all my life, but I went to a private high school. My parents are still together.
Right.
You
You come from like a nuclear kind of family.
more or less,
right?
yeah. You know, middle class. Like,
Right.
I grew up in the suburbs, whatever.
Yeah.
And so at the time when I watched the movie, I was like, well, why does that discredit you as a rapper?
Love that.
As I grew and matured, I was realizing like, oh, because he was pretending, which
Right.
obviously is not cool. So
And you're
I get
not
it.
pretending.
I'm not pretending.
You're coming out straightforward. I mean, you just said it right now.
right.
Middle
Yeah, yeah.
cast. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's where Clarence comes from.
I was looking at the titles of some of your songs. You got Night Mode. It's kind of, you get some dark themes, I feel like. Would you say?
It's actually been a switch up.
Okay.
I most of my previous releases have been very save the world.
Okay.
Where are we as a society?
Interesting.
Or introspective. Where am I on my life journey?
So, yeah.
Which is cool. Has its place.
Right.
But then I was just like, you know what? Let me switch it up completely. Let me not overcomplicate it. Not every song has to be preachy
Right.
or overly analyzing something. I definitely butchered that word, but whatever.
Yeah.
Let me just have fun with it.
Uh-huh.
And then the beats that I was rapping over and that my friend Bob produced for me
Uh-huh.
all kind of had that dark tone. So I was like, all right, let me have this like more savage song come out. But yeah, Night Mode, dark.
Yeah, kinda wanna bust down. Bought a fake bust down, but that shit still shimmering. I've been trying to cut down. Caught myself running around town, putting pussy on the hit list. Niggas wanna show out. You don't wanna know how long I've been feeling reckless. Really might pop out. It's a fucking knockout hit after hit. I be getting real shit. Rode up on a Rolls Royce, thought about robbing it. I've been out of pocket. Young nigga nonsense, gossip. People always talking. I be on my own shit, always on bar shit. Nauseous, whoa. Sick of the competition coming up short on the kid. Itching for a win that I really had to fight for. I've been on night mode, nocturnal shit. What's the life for, nigga? Sun go down, there's another day gone, but you know I'm still on, nigga. Real shit, king shit, never not me shit, but I'm still the dawn, nigga. Big top wristwatch, pissed off all the damn opps in the set, nigga. Selfish, reckless, gold-plated necklace, but you still wet, nigga. Please pick your poison. Do you want the smoke or do you want to forfeit? I tend to ignore niggas talking they shit, but I'm pissed. Airing out all of the laundry, you cannot ignore me. Favorite artist sounded boring lately, so I'm glad he hate me. I've been meditating in the desert, decapitating every rapper, showing his face around me. Look, murder season, I'ma make a killing. That's how I got it, ho. She like the whip when I pull up. I just bought it though. Shaking my fist, that's a dice roll. Snake eyes everywhere that I go. Fuck around, run the game with my eyes closed. Still dark, still night mode. Kinda wanna bust down. Bought a fake bust down, but that shit still shimmering. I've been trying to cut down. Caught myself running around town, putting pussy on the hit list. Niggas wanna show out. You don't wanna know how long I've been feeling reckless. Really might pop out. It's a fucking knockout hit after hit. I been getting real shit. Rode up on a Rolls Royce, thought about robbing it. I've been out of pocket. Young nigga nonsense, gossip. People always talking. I be on my own shit, always on bar shit. Nauseous, whoa. Sick of the competition coming up short on the kid. Itching for a win that I really had to fight for. I've been on night mode, nocturnal shit. What's the life for, nigga? Yeah, nocturnal shit. What's the life for, nigga? Woo. Are we allowed to have like audience interaction? It feel weird to have a hype song by myself. Yeah. Woo. Bye.
But I just feel like people grow up too quick. Or like there's a rush or pressure to be an adult too early.
Yeah.
And it's no longer okay to spend all of your money on Lego sets or go to the amusement park or, you know, watch cartoons. I almost exclusively watch cartoons.
Oh, me too, man.
I never felt my early stage fun tracks were convincing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never been super materialistic. I don't enjoy a lot of substances. I don't go to parties that often. But you're like, most of the fun stuff that you hear
It's about those
is
things.
about that.
Yeah.
Or about like some random goofy stuff that, you know, whatever. But I'm pretty mellow.
Yeah.
So it's like, what do I rap about?
yeah, that makes sense.
What do I rap about?
Yeah.
So I was like, well, this is what's on my mind. That's what I'm going to rap about. And so that's what happened.
That's beautiful.
But yeah, and then it's just, I think the main reason I started to like branch off or like at least take a slight segue, it's because, you know, when I'm getting booked for shows, there's a certain audience for the conscious stuff, but at the same time, you don't want to go to a house party.
Right, and talk about...
And say like, this is the state of our union, you know? So, I gotta switch it up a little bit. But I also came from a city where, you know, I was a very much so a minority, basically.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there were not a lot of black families around me. And so I was also forced to grow up quickly in the sense of, like, you have to be hyper conscious of how you act. Because these people around you don't see a lot of people that look like us that often.
Right.
And so you kind of have to be that force to, I guess, wipe away any stigmas or stereotypes that might be portrayed in movies or all the big, you know, acts that are pushed at top 40s rap or whatever.
Right.
Have that like hard image or like da-da-da-da.
Right.
So
and they expect you to be that way.
Exactly.
And
exactly.
that, and that is
really
not
pushed me like, hey, no, you can't be like that.
Right.
Like, we have to show like there are different aspects.
Right. Do you feel like you were talking about before, like talking about, you know, the deep stuff in your music? Is that something you talk about? Just
where I fit in the black community
right.
or whatever. Yeah. I do.
Yeah.
I do. I mean, in the past, I've, you know, and people have said it before. It's not like anything profound, but like
right. Yeah.
that feeling where it's like you're not black enough for people who grew up in predominantly black areas, but you're not white enough or whatever.
Right.
You're not.
I've had this discussion before. Absolutely. Yeah.
So I mean, I had elements of that, but also just talking about the wide range of people. On my last EP, can you hear us now too? I have a song called All Black Lives. I felt very compelled to make that song because it was talking about how there are so many aspects of blackness. It's not a monolith, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
There was a very powerful social justice movement, you know, throughout the country.
Yeah.
You know, going through that movement, everyone was like writing for it or whatever, which was cool, it was beautiful.
Right.
But I was like, okay, but we cannot forget about all aspects. You know what I'm saying? It's not just black men. Even as a black man, like, cool. I feel you. Thank you for that support. Yeah. But there are more voices that need to be heard.
Absolutely. Within the black community. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Absolutely. Absolutely.
So, I'm just trying to, you know, take my personal experiences, my stories, the homie stories, and just, you know.
That's beautiful, man.
No one knows what they don't know until they know it.
Damn.
One thing about old Floyd, man, I love the world. I ain't putting on at somebody that knows me.
This brother lost his life, the whole world saw him die. We don't see white people die on TV by the police. Why do we have to see that? Why did it have to happen?
I'm tired of being peaceful. I have 3 brothers to this, sir. 3! This is not all right. I'm hurt.
I'm angry. I'm frustrated. I'm personally feeling angry, frustrated, mad, but I'm still trying to peacefully protest.
And the protest was peaceful until the police showed up with their excessive, violent force, shooting rubber bullets and throwing tear gas. Is this what you think of protecting and serving? Because I think it's bullshit.
There's tear gas over there and it fucking hurts, but guess what else hurts? Having a police officer kneel on your fucking neck for 7 minutes while the life drains out of you.
Y'all coming with a better way. We ain't doing it. At this point, I'm ready to die for what's going on.
Look, I can feel sad if I want to. Stop trying to police my emotions. If you saw the world through my eyes, I'd be surprised if you weren't feeling hopeless. How the fuck I'm supposed to keep on coping? To be honest, I run out of emotions. I'm numb to it, they pointing the gun shooting. I look at the blood spewing and feel nothing, maybe something's wrong. I see myself die more than I ever should. I see too many cops patrolling the neighborhood. And if I get stopped, I'm ready at any moment to lose my right to life, because their narrative is understood on both sides. If they gave the kid they give to a white life to all lives, I wouldn't be talking, now would I? Yelling 13, 12 until the death of me, they ain't respect me, but it's just also probably bullseye, and then it's goodbye. Without so much as a hearing or reading them or read it to me, what's the point of the right to be silent if they gon' silence me regardless? Cops are lawless and it's awful, feeling helpless. I just wanna feel sad for a minute. Shit, at least give me that. The world ain't built for us. I got a love-hate relationship with being black. Fuck. All of these feelings been living inside of me. Tossing it, turning it, bet I just cannot sleep. Wish I could figure out how to get over things. Demons and emotions, I am so exhausted, I can't breathe. All of these feelings been living inside of me. So many bodies I counted, I have no peace. Wish I could figure out how to get over things. Demons and emotions, let me be sad for her. Sick and tired of being stuck in a system that never gave a fuck about my existence. They don't want me at all, and every day it gets more apparent. I'm staring in the mirror trying to figure out what's so scary about me, but I don't see nothing. I'm struggling, trying to love me, they spitting on me. I can feel retaliation bubbling inside of me, shove it down. Smile and be polite, cause society won't think less of me if I put up a fight. Gotta be even better than perfect, cause if I'm not, then care, I'll probably get nervous and call the cops. The officer will shoot me with purpose, put me back in the dirt, pour my blood on the pavement because that's what he was taught by a system that's killing niggas for standard procedure. Turn around and give water to a demon that's squeezing the heater on people, exercising the right to speak freely, police is evil, where they treat us the equal or even. I had enough of this shit, really fuck all this shit, really fuck all this shit. All we do is love and you don't love us back. All we do is love and you don't love us back. All we do is love and you don't love us back. What the fuck is that? All these feelings been living inside of me. Tossing it, turning it, bet I just cannot sleep. Wish I could figure out how to get over things. Demons and emotions, I am so exhausted, I can't breathe. All of these feelings been living inside of me. So many bodies I counted, I have no pace. Wish I could figure out how to get over things. Demons and emotions, let me feel sad for her. It's like they scared of black. Saying we terrorists, but they tear us apart, ain't no one hearing us. I really thought this time would be different. How foolish I've been to think this country would finally give us freedom. That's a privilege we never getting. As long as capitalism living and breathing, we'll be pleading for oxygen. This shit squeezing the life out of my people. So many beautiful kings and queens have been beaten down, never got their power back, since they kidnapped all the royalty from the motherland and tied our hands together, stripped away our culture, we brought it back. Try to have something that's only our own, but the oppressors try to take that shit over too. What are we supposed to do? Trapped inside a system that wants nothing to do with you. Justice is overdue. I'm so hopeless, only notice pain in my field of view. How are we gonna move? How are we gonna prove that we work some?
Write that one down. Run that back.
Fuck, I did not think we'd go
one.
in this direction, but I'm glad we are. I think it's very important. I think you're very smart. You have a good head on your shoulders. These are things that need to be. You got a good head on your shoulder and a nice piece of pizza on your thigh. Let's switch gears a little bit here, shall we? Earlier we were talking. You said you like to freestyle.
We're gonna do this.
I love to freestyle, but
my goodness. Okay.
I'm gonna beatbox for you if you freestyle.
All right.
I'm not the best beatboxer.
I'm not the best freestyler. But we're gonna see what happens. We talking about cup of joy. It's more like cup of joy. They make shows and they make noise. I'm eating pizza. I'm sitting in the chair. I got Nate and he's sitting over there. Freestyling off at the top. Might run, I might walk.
Yeah.
That's a cup of coffee. Do you feel?
Yeah.
Me? I don't know. It's really, really early and I'm just trying to flow. Just got off of a 5-hour drive. Kinda dead, not feeling alive. Pounded a yerba mate in the car. And a cold brew is getting me far. But I might crash about 3:30. Have to shoot a video hurting my soul. When do I stop? I don't know. That's okay.
Oh my god, that was great. And then the music video. What's the name of the song for the music video that you're shooting here?
Stuck.
Right, Stuck.
The concept of the music video, which also ties into like this shift in music from conscious to like just have fun with it and see what happens. Basically, I guess my personal anecdote. After doing all this personal music, which has a specific place, it's not as user friendly. And so I'd see my friends, also post music, and then they'd start to take off. And I'd feel kind of stagnated because mine was very politically charged, only appealed to a certain demographic, and you only listen to it in like certain environments, right?
Yeah.
And so I'd see all the homies proud of it, like I love seeing the growth, but I was like, why am I not growing like that?
Right.
So I kind of got into this place where I was just like, damn, like what am I missing? Am I less valuable as an artist? Like why am I feeling this way? And that's why it's called Stuck, because I was feeling stuck.
Right.
And that's the transition, the intro track to the EP. But basically it's just like me, and going to the video, I mean, it's me like realizing that this is how I'm feeling. I'm sitting in my room and I'm just like down cataclysmic, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Accidentally knock something off the table. It rolls under the bed. The bed starts like smoking underneath or whatever. I don't know. Like I'm like, huh? That's weird.
Okay.
So I go check it out. Crawl underneath the bed. Pop out the other side, and it's like this alternate reality.
Oh hell
where
yeah!
I've been killing it. Like
Ooh, I
global
love that.
superstar, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. But at the same time, that has taken away my vulnerability. It's more just like the raw, aggressive energy.
Right.
Embodiment in a person.
And I hear the concept for this is pretty dark because you're putting black contact lenses in your eye, like giant. I saw them earlier.
Yeah.
They're ginormous.
They are.
They cover your whole eye.
I'm a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's nuts. I'd be nervous too. I can't even put normal contacts in without like crying and getting scared. I'm not even joking, dude.
I believe you.
Dude, and I'm like,
I think taking them out is worse.
oh God.
I don't
No,
like that.
no way, dude.
I don't like it.
That's great. Well, let's not give too much away.
Okay, yeah, no spoilers.
Let's not spoil it. Actually, we're gonna have a clip of it right now. This is a clip from Stuck. Come on.
These days, all a nigga does sit back and watch the candle burn. Pour some cactus cooler in the cup. Movie on, but I don't hear the words. Bank account been looking kinda low, but I guess I always find a way. Need to get it back ASAP, ASAP.